Hello, welcome to the next installment of Blackboard Tutorials for Ridgewood High School. Today we're going to look at how to basically create a class for yourself. Um, all you have to do, very simple, you see this class creation wizard, you should have it on your My Institutions page. Launch the class creation wizard. It'll give you a step-by-step overview of everything. Whenever you're done, all you got to do is hit next. Start by naming your class. Obviously you'll have the name of your own class in there. Class ID, whatever your ID is. Description. Just write, maybe give a small blurb on what the class is about. Click next. You're most likely going to want to create a new class. You can copy an existing class from a class you already have. That may be good if you're just making another section of a class, or if you're using a class from a pre-existing year. But for now, for this intent, we're going to use create a new class option. Hit next. Here, under class styles, you can sort of get a preliminary style for your class. Again, this can also be done in the style options once the class is created. So for here, you can just create what it looks like. Say you want to make buttons. This is for your folders. Icons and text is always a good one to have. Again, we're just designing what it's going to look like. These are going to be your basic options for your panel on the left. If you don't want some things, you could delete them here. You can add new ones, but again, that's something that could very much be done once the class is created. It's not an important step right now. Availability and duration. You're always going to want to permit guests, unless for some reason you don't want guests viewing, which then you'd restrict. Availability of students enrolled in class are able to access the class. If you make it unavailable, that means the class is going to disappear for any students you have. Duration, you can make them continuous, which means it'll always show up, or you can select a start date. Say you want to start it on the first day of school and end it, oh, that's the year, and end it on the last day of school. You can do that. This way it only shows up for those dates for anyone who's looking at it. Days for enrollment, not going to be as important because kids aren't enrolling themselves in their own classes. Again, enrollment options, you're just going to want to keep teacher/system administrator, because the other one's self-enrollment and kids aren't really going to do that. When you're done, you're going to hit save and exit, and then it's just going to bring up a screen that's going to tell you you've been completed. I'm not actually going to hit save and exit because I don't want to make this class, so I'm just going to cancel it. But that's it. Once you have your class, you'll be able to go into it, and like any other class, you'll be able to play around with it, do whatever you need to do. That's it. If you have any questions, as always, I'm Adam Brunner. You can stop by and see me in my office. I'll be happy to help you with whatever you need. Well, until next time, take care.